Hello, everyone. I'm Rebel Trader from Take the Initiative, and today I'm going to be going over the online Star Wars Unlimited League. We're about to conclude our first season, and our second season is going to start, well, technically it's season 0.5. I'm waiting for the official first season for when the game comes out. But this is going to be an explainer on how to participate and just how the league works in general. So, here's basically what it is. So the fundamental unit of the league is a match, which can be best of 1 or best of 3. If it's best of 3, you'll have a 10-card side deck. You can play 8 regular matches per season. You can play more than that, and they're worth, they do help you out. But there's 8 like regular matches. So you don't have to be playing all the time. It's just like, it's over the course of a month, so you get like 2 a week, and you're good. But you can always play more than that if you want, and you can get more points for that. So regular matches get you 2 points for a win, 1 point for a loss. So you're always getting points even if you lose. Matches beyond your first 8 are tiebreaker points. They're worth 0.01. So you're not going to get as many for playing beyond 8. That's just so that like people that don't have as much time are not punished as much, but you still do get points for playing beyond your first 8. And you don't get any for a loss. And all matches, regardless, affect your ELO rating, which if you've ever played chess, it's a similar thing. And it's another tiebreaker for the top cut. There's no time limit for matches. You don't have to submit a deck list. You can play the same one every time. You can make minor changes. You can even play a different deck every time if you want. We also have weekly bonus points. So you get 1 bonus point for every week that you play. Weeks end on Sunday, always, and so sometimes at the start of a month it might be a bit shorter, but the weeks they end on Sundays, and tiebreaker matches count for your bonus point. So if you play your first 8 in the first week, you can still get the rest of your weekly bonus points. So that's basically how you score points. Here's like what the standings look like. So this is like the top, so many people from the current league as of, when I'm recording this. And this, is from a spreadsheet that's linked in the Discord if you want to look at it. And you can do that anytime. So you can see Thork here is 20.04 points, because he finished his 8 games, 8-0, and he's played, it looks like 5 tiebreaker matches after that, and he's 4-1. So 20.04 points. This is the ELO rating. It's just a big number like this. Yeah. And you have the potential points, right? Which right now the way I've set it is that if you're if you've played all of your 8 matches, it just shows what your current points are, so it might not be fully accurate because some people haven't gotten their week 4 bonus point yet, but they have finished all of their 8 games. It's a work in progress, but yeah. And that shows how many matches you've played, wins, losses, the win rate, and then it just shows which weeks you've played and got the bonus points for. And it's got a rank. At the end of the month, there is going to be a top cut based on the top 8 or top 16. If we can get 50 plus players, we'll do a top 16. Right now, for the December league, we're headed towards the top 8 because we've got 46 players that have played games. So if you want to, if you get at least 1 game in, and we can get 4 players to do that, we'll do a top 16 for December. And if we can get enough people for January, we'll do a top 16 for January. But right now, we're looking at a top 8 for December. And the top cut, you will have to submit a deck list. My goal is to publish as many of these as possible. If you really don't want your list to be published for some reason, you can tell me and I won't publish it. But generally speaking, I would hope that most of these deck lists will be published. The top cut will be played over the course of the next month. So December's top cut will be played in January, January's will be played in February, and so on. And basically there's going to be a short period to submit deck lists, and then you'll have about a week to schedule your match. And I would love, we're planning to get as many of these streamed as possible. I have a team of people and content creators that are willing to do that. Top cut matches will all be best of 3, and there will be a 10-card sideboard. And you will be able to look at your opponent's match deck beforehand. So here's how to get involved. You go to taketheinitiative.substack.com, which should be linked in the description. There's a little thing on the top that says Discord. Just click on that. It'll take you to our Discord. There's a channel called League Sign Up. You have to react to a bot message in there, and it'll give you the league role, which will then give you access to a bunch of different channels, one of which is League Info, which has all the rules in full, which will be mostly redundant if you've seen this video. It's basically just everything that I've said here, like written out. There might be some more detailed stuff in there also. And you can find games. We encourage people to use the matchmaking bot. There's instructions on how to do that in the Discord. And I'm also going to make a video showing how to use that really quickly. You can also find games in the chat, or if you know someone, you can schedule a game against them in particular. But we do generally encourage people to use the matchmaking bot because it allows for more randomness. And you don't know your opponent beforehand. So we encourage people to use the bot, but you don't have to. And then I added this slide about data. We do have a lot of it, and I will publish data and an analysis of it after each month concludes. And you can always look at everything that I have here. It's all linked in the Discord. So yeah, I hope you decide to join for January. It's free. No cost at all. Great way to get involved in competitive play. I really want to grow this into a big community fixture. So yeah, thank you. And remember to take the initiative.